Okay, let's take a look at causes and solutions of broken appointments. Number one cause of broken appointments is called a lack of communication chairside. It is not your scheduler's fault that you have lots of broken appointments. It starts chairside. It is what the dentist, hygienist, and dental assistant is not saying to the patient that causes the most broken appointments. And that is something that I learned back in Miami when I was a chairside dental assistant in an endodontic practice. One of the doctors said, "Linda, do you understand why we do root canals?" And I said, "No, sir, not really. I just know that they send me to get an ice carpel from the freezer, and if they put it on that tooth and they jump, that must be the one." I mean, that's how naive I was about root canal treatment. And I was an assistant in an endodontic practice in Miami. And that doctor said, "Linda, if you have 20 minutes, I'd love to sit and show you and help you." And I said, "That would be great." And he said, "You know, back then, many years ago, that was in the 70s, early 70s, that my husband was at Homestead Air Force Base and we were in Miami. And back then, a molar endodontic procedure was done in 3 visits, and Louise at the front desk collected a third, and a third on each visit. Well, the problem was they'd get out of pain, these patients, with the first, instrumentation, and they wouldn't come back. They wouldn't come back because they still owed 2/3, and they said, "Oh, I've had a root canal, quit hurting." Well, most of those patients didn't come back on the second and third, and we had some broken appointments. So those doctors sat down with Joanne and myself, and they said, "We want you to give the patient some information at the end of the procedure that will eliminate broken appointments for Louise." And I thought, wow, I love learning new things. Bring it on.